Don Shaw saying go to your left, but Usyk's very clever. He steps to his right, does Usyk, and then brings him back around. Look, he's doing it right now. Very clever boxer.
Now with these quality punches from Usyk, and you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, still gallant, still brave, but Usyk is really closing this gap with real, minimum effort.
And that's two lights out.
AJ needs to repose himself now. He needs to go for it, really throw these shots in.
That's what he's doing. Matt, can he get Usyk in real trouble here? How elusive.
Usyk should retire now before he loses his unbeaten record and make a fool of himself. Usyk is 38 years old, soon to be 39. In my opinion, it was clear in his last fight that he looked slower and was breathing heavily during the championship rounds. Another year and he's only going to get slower and more fatigued. On top of that, Usyk doesn't possess that devastating knockout punch to trouble the top heavyweights. Recent knockdowns he's scored have mainly came when his opponents were completely gassed out, their legs gone from exhaustion. The lure of millions per fight might keep Usyk in boxing, but will his unbeaten record survive if he continues? I think he will lose. His unbeaten record would go. So is their legend status. So let's analyze it. Hi folks, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. So where does Oleksandr Usyk go from here? That's the question. In my opinion, he has three options. Retire undefeated, move back down to cruiserweight, stay and continue fighting at heavyweight. So let's break these options down one by one. If Usyk retires now, he can leave the sport as undefeated legend. He's already achieved what few can dream of, becoming an undisputed champion in two weight classes. That's the legacy that even Rocky Marciano can't match. By stepping away now, Usyk will protect his record and ensure his name is written in the history books forever. But the temptation to keep fighting is strong, especially with Turki Alashik's millions. For many, it's about the money. For others, it's about the glory. History shows that staying too long in the sport is a risk. So many greats kept going and paid the price. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., even Muhammad Ali, they all stayed too long. I guess they didn't have the Turki Alashik's money. If Usyk loses, his legacy could be diminished. The spotlight will shift to the fighter who beats him, and Usyk's untouched reputation will begin to fade. If he retires now, he stays in control of his story. This seems like a safer choice on paper. Usyk dominated the cruiserweight division before moving up, but let's be real. Cutting weight to return to cruiserweight will be brutal on his body. He's older now, and making that kind of cut takes a toll. And the cruiserweight division doesn't offer the same prestige or paydays as heavyweights. Will Usyk even be motivated to take that step back? It's doubtful. Option 3, stay and fight at heavyweight, where the money is. This is undoubtedly the most dangerous path. Heavyweight boxing is a brutal and unforgiving game. One punch can change everything, and heavyweight punches, they're heavier, more devastating, more destructive. So by retiring now, Usyk will be more decorated fighter than Marciano in the history. And Oleksandr Usyk doesn't have that luxury as Marciano did. He isn't protected. Every fight at heavyweight is a roll of the dice. Here is the harsh truth. Time is not on Usyk's side. The heavyweight division is unforgiving, especially as a fighter's age. The body slows down, reflexes, speed, movement, even mental sharpness, and the hunger for grueling high-intensity training, that begins to fade as the time goes by. At heavyweight, there is no room for error. One mistake, one lapse in concentration, and it's over. When you're facing a man with a power to knock you out cold with a single punch, even the smallest slip can have catastrophic consequences. If Usyk continues fighting at heavyweight, he will eventually lose. It's not a question of if, but when. The heavyweight division is a predator's playground. It's a waiting game, and the clock is ticking. Usyk has done enough to retire as one of the boxing greats. If he values his legacy, he should walk away now. He's made millions. But if he chooses to stay, he has to face the risks. So he's got to decide risk, money, or legacy. Heavyweight boxing is a different beast, and even the best can fall. So in my opinion, he should retire now. He hasn't faced few others up and coming heavyweights yet, and Usyk is getting slower. It was evident in the rematch with Fury. So what do you think? Should he carry on or retire? Leave your comments below. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and see you next time, folks. Again, thanks for watching.